Welcome to Mr. Espeon Phone's walkthrough for Pokemon Crystal. It's been a long time, guys. Haven't posted a video in over about 7 months. I'm busy with a lot of other stuff, and yeah. So I'm doing Crystal partly because this is the only game that I can put on my TV, like the most current game. And I'm trying to work on some ROMs. If you guys can help me, I'm having the internal battery message given to me. So if you guys can help me out with that, would be great. So let's get started with this walkthrough. And there's no sound. I'm sorry about that because I guess I didn't put the sound up on my Dazzle when I was recording. I could have swore I did. But I'm going to be narrating this whole time, so the sound won't be that important, but next time definitely there will be sound. And I also can do walkthroughs or Let's Plays on my DS if you guys would prefer that or would like to see more current walkthroughs, so just let me know. So, yeah, there's a lot of loading screens because this is the first time I've played like Crystal on, Pokemon Stadium, how you could play the Game Boy plays. It's going to be loading a lot in the first episode, but after that we'll be fine because it's already gone. Like when you enter new towns, it will also do that too, but it only takes a few seconds. So then your mom's going to give you your Pokegear, and she's going to ask you a whole bunch of questions and whatnot about daily savings and whatnot. All this randomness. So, once she's done asking you your questions, she'll ask you how to use your phone, even though she'll already tell you. If you say yes, you know how to use it, she'll tell you anyways. Makes no sense. So, here we go. So we're going to go to Professor Elm's lab, and there's a weird red-headed guy outside, but we're not going to go to him right as of now. We'll get back to him later. So Professor Elm is going to ask you if you could help him with a paper about things he doesn't quite understand about Pokemon, and he'll ask you if you can help him with his findings, and he'll give you Pokemon to start with because he wants you to help him with that research. And then he gets an email from Mr. Pokemon. I help you about his findings. He found something. But Professor Elm's too busy to leave because there's only about 2 people that work in his office. So here we go. So there's 3 Pokeballs. The 3 starters are going to be Cyndaquil, which is a fire type, which I'm going to pick, Totodile, which is a water type, and Chikorita, which is a grass type. And so, yeah, we're going to start off with Cyndaquil. And I really never give out nicknames, so if that bothers you, I'm sorry. I've just never really done it, and I really don't plan on starting to do it. So, get Professor Elm's phone number. Yay. Yeah. Let's go. Guy takes forever. Let's go. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Okay. So, then you're going to start by his aid, because he gives you Receive Potion. Apparently, they didn't have enough correct, spaces to put more words in, because Receive Potion didn't make sense. Not even proper English. So here we go. Here's the red-headed guy. It's like, yeah, so this is a famous Elm Professor Lab, or a Pokemon Lab, whatever. And then he just shoves you out of the way like a jerk. And there we go. So we're going to go get started on our way to going to Mr. Pokemon's house. So we had our first battle and against a Pidgey. And first few battles I'm going to be doing just because I need to get some experience in between. So, yeah. This Pidgey, it's really tough. Level 2, And yeah, they took down a Pidgey. Yep. You get a good load of experience for that. And next up is a Hoppip. And this is actually unique to Crystal, I'm pretty sure, because in Gold and Silver, they don't actually have this in this area, I'm pretty sure. So if you want one, I don't suggest it. But there's not as many grass types in this game, and it does, by the looks of it, all it knows is Splash, so it'd be hard to raise. So yeah, we killed a Hoppip, and you get a lot of points for that. And we're gonna go up to level 6, and he learns Smokescreen. And the three main Pokemon that are in this area are Pidgey, Hoppip, and Rattata. And also at night you can get a Hoot. And I mean, I recommend, if you're gonna get any, I would get either a Hoot or a Pidgey. But Rattata and Hoppip are just not very good Pokemon. Yeah, I'm just gonna get away from this battle because I want to move on and try to get something in within the time limit. So, go to Cherry Grove City, and there's that guy right there in Heart Gold and Silver. He will actually stop you. You cannot go past him. In this game, you can actually talk to him, and he'll actually make ask you if you want to go, not like make you in the other two games. And they'll show you around the town and show you what different buildings are and whatnot. And Route 30, that's the way Mr. Pokemon's house is. And he'll be showing you a whole bunch of different houses, and then finally, that's his house, which, in my opinion, is not very big, but he's an old man. And since you did all that for him, you will get the map card for your Pokegear. And he'll wish you luck, and you'll get on your way. So we'll start heading towards Mr. Pokemon's house. So we're on Route 30. We're gonna get stopped by a Caterpie. Caterpies. I've always considered using them on my team, but I've watched a lot of different walkthroughs of people who encounter them, and no one recommends it. And thinking about it, I wouldn't either. Maybe if anything, I would go for a Butterfree. I think Butterfree's a lot better than Beedrill. So if you do want one of them, I would go for the Caterpie, not Weedle. So, I think we're just going to be able to do a few more battles. There's an item right there. I actually didn't pick it up because I wanted to see if I can get to Mr. Pokemon's house. But I'm pretty sure that's like an antidote. So we get another level 4 Pidgey. And I'm going to start using Leer on it. Leer is a move that lowers the enemy's defense. So, like, it will drop them down a step. I do it twice, so I can maybe kill it easier, but if I did tackle, I would have done the same thing. Would have took the same amount of turns. And my berry enacted, which a berry was equipped to do when I got it. What that does is, if a Pokemon starts getting low on health, it will automatically enable, and he'll take the berry and he'll raise his HP up by, I think it's 10. So we're going to get one more battle in, and then that will be it for today. Now, there is String Shot, which is a move that enemies can use to lower your defenses too, which that in this case lowers their speed, so most likely the opponent will get the first move in. And we killed Caterpie and we'll be level 7 now. And next time we will be going to Mr. Pokemon's house and seeing what his new discovery is. So, thanks guys.